Welcome back to another video, everyone. So I've done it. I've managed to find a funny meme. It's been getting harder and harder to find a funny meme over the past couple of years, but every now and then, the odd time, you will find one. I think the last time I was on social media and actually laughed at something was probably when this meme was popular. Honestly, I've been thinking about deleting social media recently. I'm not gonna do it because of two reasons. First of all, I'm a YouTuber, so I don't need to have it, but it's best if I do have it. It's just good to be able to post quick updates, keep up with other YouTubers. And secondly, the odd funny meme that will blow up every now and then. I'll get a good few chuckles out of it. But most of my experience now, most of my social media time is just opening Instagram, scrolling through it, closing Instagram when I've done looking, putting my phone away, and then opening it back up like 2 minutes later and doing the same thing. And with Twitter, need I say more? Well, I think we all know how bad Twitter is. Again, it's great for posting updates and keeping up to date with other people that I follow, but I try and contain it to that. Sometimes, though, there will be a few viral tweets that breach the containment. You know, like maybe someone I follow quote retweets a bad opinion or something, and then it appears in my feed and I see it, and then I click it just out of instinct, and then I read the replies, and then I end up getting mad and frustrated at whatever crap I just read. Went a bit off topic there, but anyway, sometimes it's worth going on there because you'll find a good meme that'll actually make you laugh. What meme am I talking about today? I'm talking about the regular show memes. Now, I feel like these might make it into meme of the month. I'm probably just going to add them in there anyway because we're like halfway through the month and there really hasn't been anything to add on the list, so I'm going to add them on the list anyway, even if it just dies off from here, because I haven't really seen them posted everywhere and I don't think it will get to that point. I think all the memes started because of this tweet. Regular show was hilarious because Mordecai and Rigby were doing shit like summoning Satan because they were too broke to buy a $10 game controller. And then you have memes like this: Mordecai and Rigby, I need you to do the dishes right now or you're fired. 10 minutes later. All the memes are about how fast the episodes escalate and what they end up getting into, which makes sense because the episodes are only 10 minutes long, so they've got to cram everything into 10 minutes. Regular show episode progression be like: Benson watching Mordecai and Rigby summon Satan because they wanted some chips. Start of a regular show episode. End of a regular show episode. Now I'm going to correct this one. I feel like this is more of the middle, and then at the end it will go back to what they were doing. Because that's what it's like, you know? Benson might ask them to do a very basic task, then 2 minutes later they'll be in space or a different dimension or something, and then at the end they'll be back and everything will be fine. Now I've not made memes for a long time. Well, I still make them on Instagram occasionally, but I used to make memes all the time though back when I was 16, 17. I used to force myself to make 3 memes a day. So while my Instagram isn't as active with memes as it was back then, these regular show memes inspired me to come out of retirement and make my own. Yeah, these memes haven't been too popular. I mean, I'm sure there's more that I haven't seen, but they haven't reached peak meme virality. I have a feeling that isn't a word, but if it isn't, it should be. Okay, no, virality is a word. So it's not up there completely. I feel like when I ask for a recap for memes that happened this month, a lot of people will miss this one out, and I hope not. I get that I only find them funny because I've actually seen the show, and the people that haven't seen the show aren't going to find them as funny. First of all, I feel sorry for you. You need to watch that show. I don't know where you can watch them. I'm sure there's streaming services that have it. You probably buy them on Amazon or something, but I don't do that. I still watch them downstairs on TV like I used to watch Cartoon Network back in the day. It just hits different. It's a different kind of nostalgia doing it that way. I don't really watch TV anymore at all. I'll watch The Chase at nighttime if I'm eating dinner and it's on. But something changed with our TV subscription and it like split into different sections or something. So I lost access to regular show at some point because it's classified as a kids show and I didn't have a kids subscription. I upgraded my package to include a kids subscription just because I wanted to keep watching that one show. Though it does have some other recent classics on there like Adventure Time. I just wish they still aired the classic cartoons, like, I don't know, I'm talking like Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Misadventures of Flapjack, Chowder, Codename Kids Next Door, Courage the Cowardly Dog, what was that thing with the blue character? Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, that was it. There's loads more that I can't think of off the top of my head. I haven't watched them in a long time, so I don't know how well they hold up today, because you've got like some classic timeless cartoons like SpongeBob. You can be a kid and watch SpongeBob, or you can be an adult and you'll still find it funny. So I don't know whether or not the ones I just mentioned are timeless like SpongeBob, but it'd just be cool to have them there just for the option to go back and watch them. But again, I could always just find them online. It's not that big of a deal. It's different when they're on TV. Plus, it raises a bigger problem. It's not really a problem, but kids growing up today watching TV have no idea what they're missing out on. They're missing out on all of those shows. Then again, they probably don't even watch TV in general. They probably just watch YouTube Kids on their mum's iPad. It's a sad world we live in, isn't it? I'm aware I sound like an old person complaining about what the kids are growing up with these days. I mean, look, I've experienced it as well. You young people are always on them damn computers and games, and now here I am doing the same thing. You You young people don't even know what you're missing out on with these crappy cartoons. You're missing out on the classics. It does make me think how weird it would be growing up today. I just can't imagine growing up with an iPad or a phone. And when I say growing up, I mean having an iPad or phone before probably the age of 10. Even if it's just for games and shit, like, I just couldn't imagine that. That's so weird to me. If I ever have a kid in the future, I'm gonna raise them with the classics. I'm not gonna force it upon them, right? Because I'm not gonna force anything upon my future kid. If they don't like a classic show that I put on, fine. I'm not gonna force them to, I'm not gonna make them sit there and be like, watch this is a classic show, you need to like it! I'll just put it on the TV, you know, just in the background. Same with games. If they end up liking games and wanting to game when they're younger like I did, I'll make sure they have newer games as well, so they're not going to school getting bullied like, oh, you're still playing Halo 1 on the original Xbox? What a loser. You're still playing the GameCube? I've got the PS7. Let's just put it this way. If I'm gonna have a kid and they want to play a game, I'd rather them play Halo 3's campaign than Halo 5's. Just a suggestion. I have no idea where I'm going with this topic, so I'm just going to end it here. Thank you for watching, I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video. But before I go, I'll leave you an updated video of Cloud. Saw a comment on my last video saying that I should, you know, show him every now and then in my videos so we can see him grow up. So here's a more recent video of him. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. It's time for dinner. You can come down the stairs now as well. Before he was too scared and he would cry. Got a video of him doing that. This is a very awkward position.
Fetch me their souls!